Hey y'all, I'm sorry I haven't posted anything this week. It's just been a rough week. So anyway, I put this together real quick. I hope y'all enjoy it. I love y'all and I'm gonna see y'all soon.
Are you tired of hearing the same themes over and over? Tired of remedial reads, off-key singing, hearing, and I heard someone said, and many other themes? Well, too bad. You're watching Andrew Caldwell, a person whose life is like a round of row your boat on constant repeat.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm slow. Yes, I still love peeing. Baba shake, Baba shake, Baba shake, Baba shake. No, I still can't read. Come on, y'all sing with me. Yes, yes, yes. I'm slow. Yes, I still love peeing. Baba shake, Baba shake, Baba shake, Baba shake. No, I still can't read.
So join us on this journey to nowhere. If League has to suffer, so do you.
So many reasons to throw in the towel.
That is not of the Lord.
When I feel like I'm losing this time.
Jesus don't like chaos. That's chaos.
Are you still talking?
Okay? All right?
Consolations never
You need sign language singing.
appear to me.
Someone needs a breath mint. Let's start with me, not me. Okay. Pass it down. We won't have to go no further. Excuse me. Excuse me. 3 notes.
Okay, so I know it's been a while since I've been live, and I have to shout this person out. I have to shout this my friend out. He doesn't know I'm getting ready to do this, but when people like myself, who is a black man, who's a strong black man, who is doing something for themselves, I have to shout you out. I want everybody to shout out. Now, this is not his name, but it is Dr. B_good. Congratulations, doctor, on being a real doctor.
Here we have the rare obese Laius Scamicus sporting his menstrual mink, doing what he always does, ride around wasting gas, singing horribly, and telling boring and or made-up stories. Also, was that a self-inflicted gunshot wound? The Scamicus is the last one to talk about anyone being a real or fake doctor, especially with how he bragged about that honorary doctorate from that janky-ass school.
Congratulations on your dentist. Thank you for supporting my store. What that means that my church was selling popcorn, and I sent the request out to certain people that I know that will support me, and I really, really, really appreciate that. Jocelyn, my friend, I haven't heard from you in a while. You live in St. Louis. You're closer, and you have my number. You can call me, and I love you. But I want to shout you out. Congratulations from opening up your new dentist office. I remember when you told me that it was coming, and I just been waiting, and you finally opened up your dentist office, which is in Houston. I believe Houston or Texas. Congratulations. I am proud of you. That's a huge, huge accomplishment. So, I came on here for a second. I was just on here. I wanted to come on here. Let me tell you guys something. Every time I go live, when I try to go live, I'm going to always encourage someone that needs to hear this. My topic on today will be cut it all off. My subtopic would be, is the number blocked?
Let's play a game. How many words do you think Andrew will mispronounce during this quote-unquote sermon?
Now, I'm not finna preach, but God just dropped that in my spirit. And I want you guys to hold on, hear this for a second. Don't get off, because this is for somebody. I promise you, I am not coming on here to play with God. I do not do that stuff. honey, y'all got a whole new Andrew. But when I got closer to God, much closer to him, and begin to hear his voice and obey him, and truly love for who I am, and not trying to please the church and not trying to please y'all, I'm a whole new person. But let's get back to this. So God is telling someone on this live, you're not at church. You already heard the church, the preaching, you already heard it. But God is saying today is your day. What do you mean, Brother Andrew? What do I mean that God is saying, have you cut it all off? That means that some relationships that you've been trying to go in and out, you're trying to, us saints, we try to see the good in everybody. And just because you slapped us in our face and cursed us out and throw us out of the way and try to defame our character and try to get us fired on our job, we still believe in forgiveness. But just because I forgive you, it doesn't mean I must reconnect from you, because you are part of the process where I'm cutting things out. What do I mean? That means before the New Year came and the New Year's Eve, some of you guys, including myself, began to make a list who we cutting out. But we have to remind ourselves that God didn't cut us out. God didn't cut us out. Folks might try to learn your character and try to dictate your character and try to imitate your character and try to cut you out on your job or in your church, or not try to include you into some things. But God reminded me he was wounded for us. He was bruised. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So we have to cut out some people because it's part of our process, but try not to cut out everybody because it's a part of your building process. Building a process means it's a part of your footstool. Some people is your footstool. Everybody is not your enemy. Everybody is not praying against you. Everybody is not praying for you. And we have to learn, some people you have to leave them around, and you have to keep them around. You have to keep them around because God said that's a part of your footstool. That's why when we pray, we say, Lord, bless my enemies. You want to keep your enemies closer. Okay? Yeah, I hear what I'm saying? Keep your enemies closer. Because that's a part of your process. That's a part of you motivating. That's a part of you continue. Every single person on this earth, on this live, have something that God wants you to do. You might not know that answer. You might not know that response. But everybody on this live is called to do something. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it all go. I'm going to let it go. I want to listen to my song right quick. But see you, Jesus, just to sit at your feet, that nothing else matters. Oh, nothing. Come on, that nothing else matters than seeing you, Jesus. And I just wanted to come out here real fast and just let y'all hear that song. I know it's been a while since I, been live, and I wanted to come on here to let you know that really, nothing else matters. No matter what you're going through in life, nothing else shouldn't matter but God. So God will allow you to sit at his feet and to know that nothing else matters. So it's been a while. And I've definitely felt led to come on here to just share that beautiful song. It's Nothing Else Matter by Marvin Sapp, which is I love that song. Really love that song, and I listen to that song a lot. I remember when I first became a minister, that evening, and I was in my car, and I was in the back seat. I'll never forget, y'all. This is my first time sharing this. So when I first became a minister, later that night, heading to the service, which our service was started at, I think it was at 3:30, and around like 2 something, I was in the car, and had a lot going on. I said, you know what, I'm not going to drive that day. I didn't drive that day. And after like getting closer towards the service, I was feeling so nervous. Like I was getting nervous. I've never shared this before. I was getting nervous, and somehow that song came on, and I just began like, happy but excited but nervous. And I was like, oh my God, there's gonna be so many people there. I don't want them. I want to know how do I look, and I don't want nobody looking at me crazy. I don't want nobody say, oh no, he don't deserve this. And then that song just popped up, and ever since I'm driving in my car, or I'm in the car with someone, I put that song on, y'all. Y'all, please download that. I mean, literally download that.
I must have missed it. Did the Scammicus ever explain why he was in the back seat of his car when this song came on? Was he entertaining a grinder date in the back seat while listening to gospel? How dreadful.
Especially when you're going through something, or you feel nervous about something, or if you just need to know that really nothing else matter. Nothing matter. So put that in. Marvin Sapp, Nothing Else Matter. Oh, see you, Jesus. Have y'all heard this right here, y'all? Hold on.
Father God, I come before you today.
Okay, so when I first, okay, y'all, I gotta tell y'all, I'm gonna have to share this with y'all. I'm gonna share this with y'all. I might do it on another day.
My bed didn't become.
I'm about to share this. Hold on.
And oh God, I just want to take a minute to tell you.
Okay, so when I first to the sky, Lord, I lift your name on high. Okay, so when I became a minister, on the way to the church that morning, this is the song that I was listening to. Shout out to Celebration of Praise, Bishop Caldwell. God bless you. You're not on here, but I want to shout y'all out. Lift your name on. So this is a song that I listened to on the way to the church. And then later that night, this is the song that I listened to when they drove me to get to the church. Oh, nothing. So I just want to share that with y'all. I'm about to get off. We've been on here for a while now. My phone going in and out. My views are dropping, but because when you drive in a certain area, it frees up your stuff. But
Nice to see the Scammicus is still delucerin. The views dropped because you're literally riding around listening to the same song, not because your Cricket mobile service is poor.
this is the song that I listened to that night when I first became a minister. When they drove me from my house to, oh, I got some gray hair. Oh, Jesus.